So it's a quick comparison here. It's the first featherweight robot I built. So this is some of the bases of what I'm building the current one on, of course, but it's a different style robot. So it's called Flatfish, and of course it's at its current form it's just a wedge, but it's evolved a little bit over the years. I mean, the wheels are still in the same kind of position. I used a lot of recycled materials, but of course there's the Banebots wheels there, and he got the gearboxes, the Saturn gearboxes, which have been really sturdy. I mean, I haven't had to replace any of the gearboxes since the first iteration of this robot, and I've added the stuff like rollers later on, and this wedge is now nice and solid. It's got the HDP and some mild steel blocks on it. And it took a little while to get this kind of working well, because originally it didn't have the rollers, and originally it would sort of get defeated by its own friction. Really, it would sort of drag along the arena floor a little bit. So it's definitely a lot more manoeuvrable than it used to be. And of course, it never used to have these washers either, as another solution to the problem. The wheels always used to rub on the inside of the chassis. But yeah, a lot of stuff still the original parts from the original Flatfish. I mean, I've still got the original scoop somewhere. It used to be a lifter, but it wasn't a very effective lifter. If anybody actually remembers the original variation of this robot. And of course, it didn't have all this fancy decorations that I have now, including of course the googly eyes and the stickers. Yeah, it's done. You can see some of the parts have been well worn now. These are still the original side panels that I added. I mean, they're just offcuts of aluminium sandwiched in HDPE, and they're done very well actually to reduce the impact. And that's about it really. I mean, I might do another video later to show you what the internals of my original featherweight, my first robot. So yeah, I jumped in straight in the deep end, straight in featherweight. I didn't go to amp weight, beta weight, feather. I went featherweight, and then I went backwards to beta weight. So there you go. That's the original robot.